welcome back to Lavender Egg. This is your reading for the end of November, and our card this week is the King of Cups. This energy is all about emotional balance, emotional honesty, and learning how to hold space for yourself first before you try to hold space for everybody else. So let's talk about what that means in real life. The King of Cups comes up when you're being asked to get more comfortable with your own emotional range. You might notice yourself feeling things a little deeper than usual this week. Maybe you're a little bit more sensitive, more reflective, or more aware of the things that you've been pushing down or avoiding. This card is here to remind you that you don't have to hide any of that. You don't have to pretend you're okay or keep everything inside. You're allowed to feel things fully, and you're allowed to let people see those feelings without apologizing for them. This week, you might also find yourself being the strong one for others, but the King of Cups tells you to check in with yourself first. If your own cup is empty, you cannot support anyone. So try to pay attention to your emotional boundaries this week. Give yourself what you need before you give that energy out to the world. You might feel a pull to be more honest with someone in your life, maybe sharing how something made you feel, or opening up about what you've been carrying. You don't need a big dramatic moment, just be real with them. Be human, and people will connect to you more. The King of Cups also teaches emotional maturity. And not the kind where you just kind of shut down and stay strong, but the kind where you sit with your feelings long enough to understand them. You don't have to react impulsively, and you don't have to fix everything in one day. You just have to allow your emotions to exist without judging yourself for having them. If you've been overwhelmed, this is a good time to practice grounding yourself, and this could be your nighttime routine or sitting in silence for just a few minutes each day. It could be journaling this week, or even choosing not to respond to something yet until you feel more regulated. So this week, it's not about avoidance, it's about emotional awareness, knowing what you have to offer and making sure that your cup is filled. So overall, the end of November is calling you to show up as your most honest, imperfect human self. Let your emotions move through you. Let yourself be seen this week. And don't be afraid to ask for support when you need it. If this energy feels really close to home and you want to understand what the King of Cups is trying to show you personally, you can always book a reading with me. I have a Google form that you can fill out to personalize your session. You can write as much or as little as you want in it, but just say what's on your heart. It doesn't need to be written perfectly. If you're healing, say that. If you're confused, tell me. If you don't know what to ask, that's okay too. I'll help you shape it into the clearest question for your reading. Thank you so much for watching and for being here with me today. Please take care of your heart this week as we close out the month. Your heart is growing and getting stronger every single day, so please take care of yourself.